Welcome to another video here on the Detectorismo Mogi channel. I'm Moises, and today we're here at an abandoned quarry. And today we're going to debut our Vanquish 560 in the water, which is the latest release from Minelab. It works up to 5 meters deep. And I'm going to dive up to 5 meters deep with it here, looking for a wedding ring.
All right.
Guys, Eder lost a wedding ring here. How many days ago? Eder? Sunday. 2 days. Sunday. It's been 2 days. Our friend Marcon from the San Juanense couple. Marco and Roberta came here, but it's deep. They suggested I come here to try to recover this wedding ring. I don't know how deep the ring is going to be, guys. First, I'll go down without equipment to look. If I don't find it, I'll use the equipment. Either way, we're taking it into the water over there. Later on, maybe, to try to find other things. I have to admit, this is the hardest recovery I've done. So far, Eder. This is my hardest recovery, okay?
Wow, imagine that. It's really complicated, and we have no idea how deep it is here. The water is actually pretty clear.
But
I trust you, sir. You can guide me. I know you're the best person for this job.
it's going to work out, guys. I'll try. For sure, for those who watch all my videos, I believe this is the hardest recovery I've ever done. Not even Renato Garcia's iPhone was as hard as this ring here, guys. It's supposed to be from here on out. This is where the problem is. You can stand here. You can see the bottom here. After 2 meters over there, you can't see anything anymore. And if you notice in the quarry, people keep digging, then there's a step, dig a little more, another small step, and they keep making steps, right? But the steps are long. So like, if this is a step, the next drop here is about 8 meters down. I can't take the van there. Let's go, guys. Let's get in the water and see if we can find it. All right, guys, I'm going to react to this video for you, the footage I recorded here. Because underwater, you can't really get a good sense of things. So here we just got into the water. First, I'm going to do a visual search on this dive. You see that the water is dangerous, really clean. It's a delight to dive here, guys. Notice that to the right of the image here, look. It's a very steep slope, very steep. Look at this. First, I'll do a visual search on this dive, guys. I spent about 5 minutes searching, but I'll cut parts so it's not too long. I also want to explain a few things here. A wedding ring, he had lost it on Sunday. And this dive was on Tuesday, last Tuesday. Today is Saturday, the 25th. Today is... Look so you can see, guys. That ledge ends down there. To the right over there. Look at that rock slipping, guys. There, that one. Then I already had an idea, right? If by any chance that ring went past that step, I would have to go down quite a bit to look for it. So I started taking a closer look to see if I could spot something golden there. I would grab it right away, right? Look to the left side too. It's a big wall, guys. It's a quarry, right? People keep digging, taking out stones. To make construction stones, something like that, right? And then when it hits a spring, it floods everything and turns into a pond, right? So this place is amazing. So the only signal I got before I picked up the metal detector at that moment there, I think I must be at about 2 meters deep. I'm going to look up there now. I'm going to check the weather. I'm going to let him know that I'm going down to take a look. At that point, I was already at 2 meters, guys. There, equalizing, right? Everything's set for the dive. And let's take a look further down in case it fell around there. So I believe I went down about 5 or 6 meters, more or less, okay? I don't have a dive computer. If anyone wants to give me a dive computer as a gift, it makes a big difference when diving, right? It's a piece of equipment that should be used, right? When diving. And I don't have this computer to measure my depth and dive time. It gives me the alerts, right? When I have to do the safety stop and the dive, all those little things, the computer helps a lot. So I already thought, guys, if it fell there, that ring, it's going to be really hard to find, huh? And look, the deeper you go, look, the rock slipped and hit my arm, see? It's noisy, I'm not sure if you can hear it. If I listen with the speaker here, guys, with the microphone, sorry. The headphones help a lot, okay? Oh. Look down. You can't see the bottom, guys. You can't see the bottom. This quarry is really deep. And I'm going back there, okay? I'll be back soon. I've already talked to my diving instructor, Renan Pasoka. A big shout out to Renan Pasoka. He's coming with me, guys, so we can do some really deep recoveries. I can go down as far as 40 meters, okay? I took the altitude and deep diving courses, right? So I'm qualified to do this kind of dive. Bye. And look at these loose little stones, guys. At that point, I'm thinking, imagine if that ring isn't there. If it's not there among these little stones, guys, and it fell down there, it would be really hard to find. And there are a lot of little holes, right, where it could go in. And I want to keep this video with as few cuts as possible, especially now as I'm getting out of the water. I'm getting my metal detector, which is the new Vex 560, guys. This equipment is waterproof up to 5 meters. And let's grab it so we can do this search with the detector. There I'm letting Eater know that the audio in this video is a little rough because the GoPro is inside the case. So I told him that there's a complication. If it fell down there, it's going to be a bit difficult, right? So I explained how difficult that spot is to him. Then I grabbed the Vex. Everything's all set. The microphone is sealed properly, okay, guys? You have to check the connections behind it. Tighten it well there. Until it touches, right? Give it a little push. You don't need to tighten it too much either. This keeps water out of the connections and works up to 5 meters deep. Now I'll go to the settings, right? This detector is the only one in Brazil for now, right? It's his first dive in Brazil. With the Vex 560, the 60 series, right? There are the settings. Look, there's Park 1. It's field mode. Look, park mode. Field mode and beach mode. I was thinking about which setting to use, right? I set it to park mode. Yeah, I adjusted the volume there. Everything's all set. I'm going to use that sensitivity at the start. I can't really see it properly here. This one is for me. Up there, the top bar is to enable all the IDs for me. Then the RBS. Then the light, right? You can leave it fully on, half on, or completely off. There's also the flashlight. There's the vibration mode, which I left enabled, and I was already using the headphones, so let's go hunting, guys. From the moment I did the setup, actually, since the moment I got into the water, you guys can notice that I didn't make any cuts, okay? No cuts in this footage, so you can see everything in full. I got a little signal there. It's giving a weak signal. That was the only weak signal I found. But at the same time, there are moments on the display when you can't see it clearly. It just hit a 9 right now. But there's a 98 showing up in several spots around the quarry. Wherever I wave, just like I'm doing right now. And I couldn't find it. The signal is inside the rock. It could be some kind of ore in there. Look. See? Nowhere else to check over there. A big rock is underneath, just some dust on top. And it's still giving a signal. See? At that moment I realized, man, I'd have to break the rock. It's the only way for me to find out where this signal is coming from. I want you guys to pay attention. Every rock I move always rolls. It doesn't stay still, it rolls. If you move it, it goes down. Then there's another little signal, look. And another big rock, there's nothing there, look. The signal comes from inside the rock. One of these days, I'm going to grab one of those rocks, I'm going to bring it home, and we'll break it open to see what's inside, guys. Who knows? Maybe there's a gold nugget. I don't think it's likely, but it's possible, right? Look at the big wall. And then you go looking in all the little holes, right? All the little holes. Eder reached out to me, guys, because of my friends Marco and Roberta from the couple from São João who had already gone there to look, but they don't dive, okay? They looked in the shallower part. And where I'm going to go through now, look, even though they already went through there, I'm going to do a search. So the place has already been disturbed before. Many stones have already rolled from there. Ader himself, who lost the ring. He has already gone there every day to look. Every day. He lost it on Sunday. He spent Sunday searching, and Monday too. And on Tuesday I went with him. So, a lot of rocks rolled from there, and the ring itself might have rolled too. I'm already giving you a little spoiler of the video here. Then I got a kind of weak signal in there, you know? I didn't spend much time in that hole, guys, because the signal was kind of weak. And a ring gives a very strong signal, you know? A very clear signal. So I didn't spend much time at this spot. I'm in the shallow part now. Watch me lift my head out of the water. See how shallow it is there and how clear the water is, guys? This water is amazing. I'm going back to dive. It's going to be awesome. Comment down below, I want it, guys. Type, I want it, if you want to see another dive at this place. Just a reminder, the real spot you'll find inside this quarry isn't this corner. There's another spot that I'm keeping secret for now. It's even more promising since many people swim at that spot. I'll go there first and let you know. To the more experienced detectorists, I want to apologize here because I assembled this coil wrong. It doesn't make that much of a difference, okay? Because the coil, either way, it's going to pick up from all sides. From below, above, one side, the other. However you want. But that little white sticker, which is the coil's serial number, it goes on the back. And on the bottom side, see? There's a symbol there from Manilher. It says Manilher on it. And it says 8 inches there, which is the description of this coil. It goes in the front. In my rush to get into the water and start the dive, not paying attention and just going over the information about the ring, I ended up putting the coil in backwards, which many of you probably didn't even notice. But some people already noticed. So I'm making this general announcement here so you all are aware. I know the right way, but I made this little mistake of switching it there, but it's no problem. It won't change anything in the device's setup. At that moment, while I was talking, guys, you saw that I went down. I'm about 3 meters down there, guys, with the equipment. And then, lowering it even more to about 3.5 or 4 meters, I got there. And at no point did the image cut out, guys. I'm here searching, trying to find it. And then, that's where I got this surprise. You can see that's a step there, right, guys? It's a little step there, look, and a slope going down. See how many rocks are piled up there? All rocks that slipped from up there and fell. And look at the surprise.
Under the rock.
Right under the rock, guys. So I thought, okay, I staged that shot there just so I could maybe use it for the thumbnail. Look, I put it there, right? Maybe that'll be the video thumbnail. I don't know yet, I'll think about it. But then I looked for the owner of the ring, who was already up there, snorkeling, looking for me, watching. I signaled to him with 3 fingers. Look over there. This is the best part, guys. Anyone who does recovery work, who does metal detecting and can help others, knows the emotion, the feeling of being able to do this for people. The person who lost an item like this is sad. This is so we can return it, guys. You can't put a price on that, man. This is really awesome, really awesome. Hold it, it's yours, right? Oh my goodness, it's good, really good. There you go, my friend. Look. Damn, man. Do you agree? This is it, right? What's written inside? Nothing. Nothing? It's 18K, right? What did I tell you? It's only diamond cut around the edge, that's all. What did I tell you? Damn, I can't believe it, man. RM1 18K? Oh my God, hold it, it's yours, man. Bye-bye. Holy shit. Bro, look, we didn't even have time to mess around. That was awesome, man. Damn, man. Guys, I found it. Did I find it or not? Oh my god, I found it. I found it.
I love it.
Well, wow, I didn't even have time to swim a little. It was right here. How long? I'll show you how long it was on the camera. Look. 18 minutes. Oh my god. 18 minutes from the moment I turned on the camera. I found it, I think, in about 16 minutes, but guys, it was tough. Ader just asked me how it was here. I'll show him the recording later. I hope it recorded well. Yeah. Vanquish 560, really awesome. It beeped nicely right there. Then I started fanning around. I was fanning like this underwater. You know when you're looking for something? Yeah. I fanned around and didn't see anything. Actually, guys, that fanning motion at the time, I don't know where it came from. Because I was fanning here. I did it several times, right? Actually, when I found the ring, I wasn't fanning around. There was just the rock and a bunch of pebbles on the side. Then there was a rock. I took the rock out. Believe it or not, that ring was under a rock. With goggles, without a detector, I would never have found it. I wouldn't have found it. Only if someone curious went there and by chance removed the rock. It was under the rock. There wasn't, even with a flashlight. I'll show him the image now. And then we'll come back with the end of the video here. Well, guys, I just showed it to Eder and our friend Iran. Iran was the one who called Marcon from the couple from San Juan. Then Marcon referred me here. What did you think, man? Dude, it was amazing because I started filming here to post on my status. And I filmed it right when you found it. You picked it up down there and went over there to show him. Awesome. I filmed it here too and it turned out great. Cool. Awesome. Cool. What's up, Eder? Are you happy? You've got it in your hand. That's awesome. How's your wife? You should prank her. Say, wow, honey, you didn't find it. We'll have to reschedule. I think it went to the bottom. I'll have to get married again. The guy charged 50 grand. The guy charged 50 grand. Oh my God. She'll believe that. Look, 25 for me and 25 for you, man. Shall we? Go ahead. Buy him an ice cream. I recommend it. It's true. Just kidding. Hey guys, I'm going in. I showed him how I found the ring. What did you think, Eder? Unreal. There was no way it could have fallen down there. You couldn't see it at all. Not by sight. It had to be with the detector, guys. It had to be. And the Vanquish picked it up perfectly, man. That's awesome. Guys, I'm not going to end the video here yet. I'm going to do one more dive here. I'm going to try to find something, but it's really deep and you have to be careful. The rocks keep sliding. There was a moment here. I'm not sure if the video caught it. There was a moment when the rock fell. A small rock even hit my arm. Was it really small? Kind of, right? Yeah, so you have to be careful here so you don't dislodge the rocks. I'll try to find something else. There definitely is, isn't there? Oh, there is. There must be. There's a lot in here. Guys, it's really deep. So, there's no way to look for anything here. There must be machine parts. There definitely are. But I'm not going too deep in there. I'm just going to search around the edge here. I'll take a look here. I really like this place. A lot. Who knows? Maybe I'll find something. Guys, here's the thing. I did a dive after this find, right? After returning it. We're already at 19 minutes into the video. So, for that reason, I'm not going to show another part now, but I'll come back with part 2 of the video. Taking a dive over there. Yes, I did find some objects. I'll say in advance that there weren't many. I'm not in the right spot there. It's where you'll find more things just a bit further over. I'll go back there soon to do that search. I believe we'll have to go down about 20 or 25 meters to dive down there and search for lost objects. But my instructor already agreed. He's going there with me. We're going to find a lot of things, God willing. Just a correction there when I told him about fanning, right, guys? You can go back to the scene when I found it. The scene is complete, uncut. It's in full. You can see that there are a lot of little stones, but there's no silt. I mentioned fanning since I did it a few times there and found some things. But with the ring, I didn't fan. I just took the stone. Guys, I don't make staged videos. I don't make fake videos. I have no need to bury anything. I focus on discovering things and making videos for you with top-notch equipment. I'm a diver. I'm prepared for this, so I have experience with this. I have no need to bury objects just to make content for you. I show what's real. When I don't find anything, I'm always posting here what I found there. What I found like a bottle cap. What I found like a nail. And there's no reason to make this up for you. There's also no need for me to keep giving so much explanation about this. Because it's just a small minority being a little judgmental. I'm not paying attention to them. I'm focused on you, who always support me here. I'm very grateful and thank God for you, because I truly love this hobby. And I'll always be here bringing this content to you. Metal detecting, magnet fishing, and everything else. Just a quick note about the Vanquish 560. Whoever is watching this video here on the day it's posted, or the day after, today is the 25th. And on the 27th over on MindLab's Instagram, we'll be present at the launch live stream for this guy here, the Vanquish, which is the 60 series. There's the 360, 460, and 560. And the 560 Pro Pack, each one has its own features. Some things are different. The 560 Pro Pack includes both the large and small coils. Each one has its own little detail, but they're all waterproof. Lithium battery, it can go up to 5 meters deep, guys. For those who like to go into the water, to do some free diving, or have a small diving compressor, or if you're a diver, up to 5 meters, guys. It's perfect for diving, for metal detecting in the field, on the beach, in the square, in the park, everywhere. It's a great piece of equipment. It's not really an entry-level device, it's already top-notch. But for those who are just starting out in the hobby, starting with this one, guys, it's amazing. And it's not expensive, guys. Go check it out. I'll leave the link here in the description. Register using this link, because there will be a free giveaway during MindLab's live stream. And also, for anyone who already wants to get one of these detectors before the live stream or even during the live stream, you can buy it now because the pre-sale is already available. It was launched yesterday on the 24th. So sign up there, take advantage of the pre-sale, and get your detector now. There will also be a drawing for a Vanquish 360. All right? Whoever buys a Vanquish 460, 560, or 560 Pro Pack, except for the 360, okay guys, will enter a drawing for a cup and a raincoat. Not a drawing, sorry, you'll get it. It's included, guys. The first 200 who buy it, it's included. MindLab cup and raincoat. All right, guys. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned because there's a part 2. I'm going to dive there down to 8 or 9 meters deep. And you'll see how amazing the bottom of this quarry is. If you're excited, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned because part 2 is coming on Tuesday, and I'll be here in the corner reacting to this video for you as well. All right, God bless you. See you next time. I'm out.